Hey, listen, are we drinking? Everybody drinking in here? Come on, let's do a toast. Let's do a toast real quick. I want to give you all a shout out for selling out Steve Hofstetter and Friends. That's amazing. Thank you all for supporting live comedy. May your days be long and your drinks be strong. Yeah. I'm up here drinking water and shit. All right, but with that out the way, I would like to welcome you all to the black portion of this show. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but Steve Hofstetter and Friends, we're trying this new diversity program, and by the looks of it, guys, it is not working. I don't know what's going on in here, man. My name is Tyrone, and I'm going to tell you right now, I hate my name because it's Ghetto. Tyrone. It's a ghetto name. You ever be bored and you look your name up to see what it means? I should have never did that. I went to Google and typed in Tyrone, and it means I never want my baby to get a job. Oh, I hope he's funny. My name is Ghetto as hell. My name is Tyrone Burston. There we go. Thank you, baby. Ain't gonna drink. Yes, sir. Cheers to me. Yeah, I'm gonna get drunk. This is straight liquor. My name Tyrone Burston, right? Tyrone Burston. I hate my first name because it's Ghetto, but it could have been worse. Like, what if my mother would have named me Richard? Yeah, you see what I did there? Hell yeah, I'm glad y'all laughing. If this comedy shit don't work, I'm gonna take that name and do porn. Y'all gonna be like, I seen him at Duckworth. He was kind of funny, but his stroke game is amazing. That's Dick Burston. I'm gonna say this right off the bat. Listen, I love white people, okay? No, I'm not just saying that because y'all in here staring at me right now. I love white people because every time I look in the mirror, I be like, man, whoo, I was almost white. I was real close. Which is why I believe my mother named me Tyrone. Because that's the blackest shit you can name a baby, man. If you look at me closely, I don't even look like my name should be Tyrone. I look like my name should have been Chauncey or something. I love white people, man. I love y'all. Learn so much from y'all, man. I did a show one night and this lady came up to me and she was like, Tyrone, I know you're black, but I know you're mixed with something. Because white people will figure that shit out, man. That lady looked me dead in my eyes. She said, I know what you are. You are a ginger. She called me a ginger. Now, mind you, I'm black for real. Like, I've never heard this term in my life, and I was offended because you used a hard ER on the word ginger. Like, is that the new N-word? I don't know. I gotta look this up. I went to Google and typed in ginger, and when the people images popped up, I got excited as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh shit, I think I found my people. This is my tribe. You know what I'm saying? Then I thought to myself, I said, wait a minute, I ain't got no hair on my head. So technically that makes me like a transginger. That's how I feel. Somebody said, uh-oh. Hey, if you didn't laugh at that, fuck you, okay? That's how I identify. We in America. I'll see the shit out of one of y'all, man. Hey, I believe that so much. When I go back home, I'm going to change my whole neighborhood. I live on the east side of Charlotte. There's going to be gentrification in my neighborhood. That's cool, man. That's enough about me. I want to talk about my wife because she's not here. I think my name is Ghetto, but you know, black people, my wife, her name is very unique. Her name is Trinicia. Trinicia. And my wife get mad at me when I spell her name wrong. You my husband, how y'all know how to spell my name? I'll be like, you got all the vowels in your name. That's can get pretty tricky. E before I before E, you know what I mean? But listen, when I spell it right, whew, it still look wrong. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, man. He just, man. That's some real shit right there. I'm telling you, man. You don't know how scared you are as a husband to show your wife what you just spelled, and it almost probably be wrong. I'll be like, here we go again. I just put all the vowels first. I don't know what to do. But I love my wife, though, man. I've been doing comedy for 12 years, but the past 3 years I've been doing it full time, and that's because of the love of my wife. She freed me from corporate America, man. And that's just a cool way of saying that my wife make way more fucking money than I do. Man. My wife makes so much more money than me. Do you know what I do for my wife when she come home from work? I shut the fuck up. That's right. I have nothing to say. Every time I hear them keys jingle in the door, I mute the TV and mute myself. I just quiet down. This is the first time I've talked all week. I'm so happy to be here. I walked from the east side of Charlotte to talk here tonight. I promise you. It's tough, man. You know, when your wife frees you from corporate America, she's the breadwinner. On top of that, she does everything around the house. She cook every day. She cleans. She does the laundry, fold the clothes, put them up. All I got to do is the dishes and take the trash out, and I barely do that. But when your life is that easy, man, listen, it's hard to complain. So whenever I want to complain, I got to put it in a joke. And I'm about to start complaining right now. I don't like the way my wife does the laundry. I think it's the laziest shit in the world, the way she decides when she's gonna wash the clothes. I thought everybody washed clothes the same way. Like today, it's Sunday. You should do a load when you get home, or if not, maybe do it next Sunday. Every other Sunday, it's a Sunday activity. My wife washes the clothes based on how many pairs of panties she got left in her drawer. I think that's ridiculous. Because by my calculation, my wife has 1,216 pairs of fucking panties, man. And as a man, guess what? I got 13 pair of boxers, man. And 3 of them don't even count. Every man in here got a pair of underwear he done had since when he was in middle school. We don't throw away underwear. They stuck to the bottom of the drawer. They faded. They got holes in them. Every time I open up my underwear drawer, I be like, I'm only putting y'all on in case of an emergency. I'm just here to say this, man. I am standing up here tonight with a pair of panties on, man. Tired, man. You know what they say, if you can't beat them, wear them. I think that's what they say. Every time I do that joke, I feel a little gay, but so what? A lot of you guys in here just don't know good panties when you see them. You know what I'm saying? I'm a panty connoisseur. They got panties called seamless panties. They're seamless. Right, you can't see them. You can stare at my jeans all day, but they seamless. You can't see the print. They're comfortable. My wife is cool, man. I'm an introvert. Most comedians are. You know, 90% of comedians are introverts. I totally made that number up, but it could be true. A lot of comedians are introverts. My wife is the total opposite. She's an extrovert. I go everywhere with her, like, not wanting to. I be crying and screaming. She want to take me places. I just want to stay home and wear these panties. I'm chilling. I went to go get a pedicure with her recently. That was cool. It was different. I never put my feet in such hot water in my fucking life. I put my feet in that water. The Asian lady's like, too hot for you? Too hot for you? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm about to die. This water hot as shit. Never been in my life. I don't think I'm going back. She brought over 2 glasses of wine. I thought to myself, this is getting expensive, right? I looked at my wife. I said, this is what you spending my comedy checks on? I said, what is this? She said, you stupid. It's complimentary. I said, well, if I'm so stupid, tell her to bring the whole bottle then. Shit. Turn up. My wife found this new pedicure spot, though. She came home 3 o'clock in the afternoon, drunk as hell. New pedicure spot. She come home like, oh my goodness, Tyrone, you ain't gonna believe this. I found this new pedicure spot. It is off the chain. I said, are you drunk? She said, kinda. I said, what make this new pedicure spot so nice? She said, normally when we go, you know they give us wine when we sit. I found a spot that give you rum, mango slushies. I said, ooh, that sounds nice. I ain't gonna lie. I said, how many did you have? She said, I had like 3 or 6. I said, damn, she lit. But I got concerned because she drove all day like that. And I'm like, you could have hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Like, why are they giving their clients rum mango slushies? So I said, you know what? I'm going to call down there and give them people a piece of my mind. She said, I don't care if you call. It's called Keisha Hair and Nails. You could call. So I called. I said, hello, can I speak to Keisha? She said, this is Keisha with Keisha Hair and Nails. How can I help you? I said, my wife just left here. She is drunk off her ass. You guys are giving your clients rum mango slushies? Y'all going to kill somebody. The lady says, sir, are you talking about the lady who just left? I think her name is Nisi. First of all, we love your wife, okay? She is a whole vibe. Sir, here at Keisha Hair and Nails, we serve mango slushies. Your wife brought the rum. This is why the clothes ain't getting washed properly. We be at Keisha Hair and Nails 3 times a week, man. That's the new spot. It's cool, man. It's you know, I get a nice little break from my wife. I love her, but I'll see her in like an hour. Need this break, man. Normally, when I do comedy, we go all over this country. I'm a national touring comedian. I do all the driving, and my wife be right there with me doing all the complaining. I'm so sick of it. She be in my ear complaining about the music. And you guys know the rules. If you want to hear the music, you should have stayed your ass at home, which is what I told my wife. I need you to be here. I like listening to music that I grew up on, you know what I'm saying? So when I was a kid growing up, the biggest R&B group in the world was a group called Boys to Men. Boys to Men, every song they had was a hit. I was 13 years old. My favorite song was I'll Make Love to You by Boys to Men. Now, I'm not going to stand up here and lie. I ain't had no piece of coochie at 13. I thought it was a lovely song. I sing to my girlfriend every night like, I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby. Oh my God, look at the white people! Yes! I knew y'all wasn't going to leave me hanging. Hell yeah, thank y'all. Hey, I heard that song the other day. Let me tell you something. That has to be the stupidest fucking R&B song of all time. Are you staring, looking at me? I've been standing in the same spot. I can't stop sweating. You know why? Because I'm fucking tired. You think we gonna make love all night? You must have bumped your damn head. I'm not making love all through the night. That's a long time. If we make love all through the night, that shit gotta start at 11:47. Then we can go all night. 13 minutes! I'm gonna tear that ass up. And I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna be excited as hell, like, yeah, woo, it is Monday. And here, I did that. I am amazing. You just went all through the night. That is impressive. You gotta start calling me Dick Burston, man. I did that. My adult film's gonna be 13 minutes long. They're gonna be amazing. Nobody in here ever made it through a 13-minute film. That is a long time. Yeah, let's laugh. That's what we here for. Yeah. All right, I'm almost done. Oh, she can stay longer. No, the money ran out. I want to leave y'all with a positive note, man. Steve Hofstetter and friends. This is huge for the comedians on this show. I mean, all over the world, Steve Hofstetter has friends. And for you to be selected to be here, that really means a lot to each and every single last one of us. I just want to remind you all. Yeah, clap it up for that, man. That's beautiful, man. Yeah. It's a big deal. I just want to remind y'all that what you're witnessing tonight and right now is what I believe is a God-given talent. I'm not religious by any means, but I feel very spiritual. I feel like we all have a special gift that was given to us by the Lord. And if you don't use your gift, you're not living life. You're just existing. You got to see what living is like. This is amazing. Just real quick, I started doing comedy back in 2013. And right before I started, I was inspired. I believe that everybody has to be inspired in order to do what you love. And this is a serious moment, man. Before I started doing comedy, I was actually diagnosed, man, with child support. So I want to thank Steve for paying me under the table because I need it tonight. All right.